Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be telling the story of the lost cat and the alcoholic grandmother. Now this happened absolutely ages ago, probably about 7.5 years ago, so unfortunately I haven't got any video footage, so I'm just going to have to describe it the best way I can, but it is an absolute howl of a story. So me and my friends were walking back from the park, and we're just walking down the street, and there's a random cat just strolling about in the street. Sort of a tabbyish looking cat, and my friends just went up to it and it came over to them and started stroking it. And I'm not sure whether it actually enticed it to follow them by doing something or whether it just did follow them, but all I can remember is this fucking cat followed us all the way home, out of its street where it lived, for about half a mile, through the estate to our street. And basically when we got to our street, we realised, right, this cat is literally just followed us. It will not leave us. We do not know, we do not have a clue where its home is. You know, what do we do with this fucking cat that's just sitting there in our garden? So my parents just decided, well, we've got a lost cat, we don't know who it belongs to. We're gonna have to take it in and look after it and try and find the owner. So the next day we put up some lost cat posters around town, and it went out, bought some cat food, gave it a little bed, and was looking after it until we found its owner. And a day or two later we got a call saying, I think you've got me cat, I'm gonna come round and get it. We're like, great, we've found the owner. Owner comes round. Basically, think of Richard Arse. That's the best way you can describe this man. Comes down the path, hi Smokey, oh thank you so much. Gets the cat, like great, we found the owner of the cat, and off he goes with the cat. Problem solved. But half an hour later, someone else comes round. We'll have to tell them that we haven't got the cat anymore. Someone came round, claimed it was theirs, and they took it. So what had happened is, this Richard Arse guy had saw the lost cat posters, thought, well, I can get a free cat out of this. Came round, claimed the cat was his, took it, the cat was gone, so I had to say to these people, who were actually the rightful owners of the cat, I'm sorry I haven't got your cat, someone else claimed it was theirs, and they've took it. My dad then rung up one of his friends who knew the area quite well, bit of a rocker, typical rocker, steg guy. He actually knew where the guy lived. Turned out he lived in probably the roughest part of town. So they went round to his house, knocked on his door and said, right, look, we know you've got the cat, we want it back now. And the guy said to them, it wasn't getting on with his dogs, as cats do, you know, when the fuck do cats ever get on with dogs? So he's basically sent it to his mother's house, and he told them the address of the mother's house. They went round there and opened the door to basically a raging alcoholic in her 70s and two pit bulls either side of her yapping away. The fucking cat apparently was up on top of his shelf, scared out of its life, and it had been sitting up there for the past half an hour. Took them about 15 minutes to actually bring the cat round. The thing was fucking traumatised. It had gone from, you know, just having a nice stroll in the street to a fucking raging alcoholic's house with two pit bulls yapping in it. So yeah, they took the cat and they managed to get it and return it to the rightful owners. But yeah, the moral of the story is, don't trust anyone that comes round claiming that a lost pet or whatever is theirs. Ask them for proof. Ask them to look on their phone, pictures on Facebook or whatever, to prove that animal is theirs. Yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.